AK-47. All right, first up, it's gonna be a button right there. It's gonna be folding the stock down. So I'm gonna go ahead and push that button. Stock folds under, and that's out of the way. Next up, I have a button in the back there, and I also have a button on the side right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that side button, push it in, and push the button on the back. This is to get the dust cover off. Both buttons have been pushed in all the way. Lift up a little bit, dust cover comes off. All right, now the recoil spring back here, it's not gonna come out yet. So that same button back there, I'm gonna go ahead and push that all the way in. Now that's all the way in, take the spring, pull it forward. You can, now that it's all the way out, let go of the button. Don't let go of the spring yet. Wait till there's no tension on it. Now the spring comes on out. All right, now for the bolt carrier here, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this back. Once you get it all the way to the back, it automatically pops up for you. Take that out. All right, and then you have the bolt. You can just spin this. You just spin the bolt until it comes loose and take that out. All right, so here you go, all your pieces ready to roll. All right, putting it back together, here's the bolt carrier and here's the bolt. So a couple things to pay attention to is the shape right there on the side of the bolt, and look at the shape in this groove right here on the actual bolt carrier. Those two need to match up. So if I put the bolt in and those two, if I put the bolt in back like so and those two are matching up, the bolt can just spin however it wants. So I'm gonna get that guy right there in that groove right there. So I'll do it like so, and then I'll start at, I'm gonna spin it into it from the top, and now it sits in the bottom. So when you get it in that groove properly, you can hold the bolt carrier like so, and the bolt does not fall out. That's how you know you have it correct, okay? Now, this guy's gonna go right back in the hole you took it out of. Watch the angle I have it at. Okay, and then the bolt carrier, I'm gonna stop it right there at the back. Okay, now I'm gonna take my left hand and I'm gonna put some force down on the bolt carrier. Now these grooves on the side here, you can see there's a groove on the side of the bolt carrier. So there's one on this side, same one on the other side, and those need to go all the way down before we go forward. So I'm gonna push down, okay? Now that I cannot see the groove on this side or this side, now I know I can slide the bolt carrier back forward. Perfect. If you don't push it down all the way and you can still see the grooves, when you try to put it back in, it's gonna mess up and you gotta redo it. So I pushed down all the way, the grooves, I could not see them, slide the bolt carrier right back in, no problem. Take the spring right here, put this back, then I'm gonna pull forward, get it back in the groove here. All right, and then I'm not gonna push that button quite yet. I'm just gonna wait on that one. All right, now, dust cover. Dust cover, there's that groove where the front of that dust cover lip is going. I'm gonna put it back there, and then let's just get this all situated. So that's how it's gonna look from the back at the moment. Now the final step is, with my left hand, I'm gonna put some force on the dust cover, and then that button that we've been messing with on the side, that one right there, I'm just gonna push that button in, so I'm not touching the back button, just the side button. So once force is on top, back button, everything goes back together. All done. AK-47.